And today we're going to be checking out this solar powered floodlight. That's right, this is a floodlight that you can put anywhere on your property, around your house, and you do not have to hook up electricity. It's going to charge itself, and it's going to run up to 12 to 14 hours on that charge. So let's go ahead, we're going to point the camera down, see what all we get inside the box, and then we're going to put it up and see how well it works tonight. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing opened up. Right on top is a mounting bracket. And here's that nice big solar panel that's going to keep that LiPo4 battery charged up on our light. The specs on the back is a 30 watt max power, open circuit voltage 6 volt, 6.6 amp, and it's a 530 by 315 by 15 millimeter panel. Need to get this thing hooked up. Here's the star of the show right here. Look at this floodlight. This thing could probably light up a city block from the size of it. All jokes aside, we will go over the actual specs and details tonight while we're testing it. You can see it does have an all aluminum housing, waterproof connectors. It does have a built-in bracket as well that's powder coated to prevent corrosion. You're also going to get a remote control with batteries included, and you're going to get mounting hardware including anchors and the screw set. What I need to do is figure out a spot where we're going to put this. Let's put it up and get it charging, and then we can come back tonight to see how bright it is. To actually connect this light, you have your waterproof connector here, and you're going to just put these two connectors together. It can only go one way. You plug that in, screw the two together, and that part is done. So now we've got to put our bracket on our actual panel. So you're going to need of course, your panel, your bracket, and your hardware kit. And you can see on the bracket you have a single hole, and you have a hole in the side of the panel right here. And it's as simple as putting your bolt through the hole, bolt sitting here through the hole, and you'll slide your bracket through that, install the flat washer, and then one of the actual little lock nuts. And then you use one of your little butterfly nuts, get it started on there. Don't crank it down all the way yet, because once you mount your panel and set your angle, then you can crank this down nice and tight in the position that you want it. And you just have to repeat that step on the other side. While I install this up here, I can see that it says that it's a 30 AH battery at 3.2 volts. The charge time is 4 to 6 hours, and the working time is 8 to 13 hours. I'm going to be installing it on this basketball goal because I think that's going to give us the most light tonight. We got the panel up. We're going to reconnect our power cable. We're going to let this charge all day, and then we'll come back tonight and see how much it lights up our driveway. And it's not going to be an easy test for the light because there's a lot of lights in this neighborhood. So if it overpowers all those lights, then you know it's a very good light. And I have a feeling it will. I also want to show you on the front of the panel right there, you can see your charge indicator. The green lights are the battery and what level it is at. And the red is the fact that it's charging. So you can see how they're blinking as it's charging each cell. Very cool to see how much battery you have. So we're going to go ahead and turn that light on. And you can see the difference that light has made in my driveway. That's off and that's on. Very, very big difference. Now it does have an auto setting. You also have 2 hour, 4 hour, and 8 hour timers. You can dim the light down or you can brighten it up. I'm going to just keep it in auto mode. It'll light up an area of 3,000 square feet. As you can see, it does come all the way to the front yard across the entire driveway, which is like a triple car driveway. Not only can you use it for your driveway, you can use it for the side yards, you can use it by barns, sheds, take it camping, use it with your RV, just pretty much anywhere because it has its own power and charges itself, which is very nice. It is an all aluminum casing, and it takes 4 to 6 hours to charge, and you're going to get 12 to 14 hours of light on that charge. So this is a great option, like I said before, for putting light where you have no electricity. It's going to make that process a whole lot easier, and as you can see, it's going to do a good job. I hope this video helps, and thanks for watching.